Bye, Chanel. Bye bye.
Sarah's crying. Dana's going onto the ship. There you go, that's that. And there's Zara crying away.
Good morning, everyone. Here from Hotel Utopia. It's somewhere around Mons. Apparently it's very, very close to a NATO base that we didn't know. Anyway, morning we're packing up. Paul's already packing some of the stuff in the car, and we are now heading for Zeebrugge. And the reason we're heading for Zeebrugge is because we are going to ship our car back to Sydney, Australia. But we have to clean the car out completely, remove all the personal items, because it's going on an RO service with IVSS shipping company. What we hadn't realised is when we came, we probably overstuffed our car with so many things. Because it was in a shared container, so that wasn't an issue. However, when we're going back, we've decided to go for the cheaper option of RO. The only problem is that they want us to remove everything inside, and that means that we're going to have to throw a lot away. And you may have seen previously that we have started to do that. I wonder why I've got all this stuff. We're actually at a recycling plant here in Belgium, and now I've got to figure out where to put these things. Okay, this is where all the stuff, hang on, bear with me. No, oh, I see, right, I've just worked it out.
Oh, that's clever.
Yes, and then you can, sorry, and then that's it. That's how it works. That's a bit sad, actually. Yeah. We've actually had those sleeping bags for many years, and they've gone on many trips, and we've now have to get rid of them because we can't keep them in the car when we ship the car. It's what you do when you're overlanding, chuck half your gear away. We've obviously bought too much. Yeah, this is the last of our stuff. It was actually all piled high, full of stuff at the back as well. Sorry, I forgot to take footage earlier, but yeah. This is all put away now into their little bins. So it basically means that we have got a lot of excess luggage that we're carrying around with us now. Taking all the turmoil trying to get the bags packed.
Earlier on.
Oh yeah, with everything everywhere. This is the neat version. And we're not sure what to do with it. We did try to post it yesterday, but that was too expensive. It was like €1,000 to post roughly about 12 kilograms of items. But for now, I think we just need to get on the road and make some distance towards Zeebrugge port.
Cars,
Yes.
that works illegally.
Yeah, well, we're on our way to dropping the car off. Yes.
Neither of us are happy, and Chanel's not running too well, so even Chanel's not happy about it.
Yes.
So
yeah, we're all struggling this morning. We're going to just have to drop the car off at the port, do all the paperwork, and then after that it's bye-bye Chanel.
Bye-bye Chanel and bye-bye Overland. Here we go.
So yeah, the
roundabout right. Gustav van Nieuwenhuisstraat, N384.
Yeah, you're clear. Watch out for cyclist.
Yeah, it's nearly killed cyclist. It's not quite what I had in mind.
No.
Continue on N350 for 3 kilometres.
There's a big boat there.
Yeah, it's a big boat. I wonder if that's ours.
All the trucks are like, what are you doing down here?
Yes, parked our car, and we're now going to go over to the shipping company to do all our paperwork. Oh my God.
Ask inside.
All right, we'll go and ask inside. Fair enough. Bye-bye, Chanel. Bye-bye.
Off Chanel goes. That's Chanel off onto a thing.
Yes.
A young guy's driving it onto the ship straight away.
Oh.
I don't know if there's customs, fumigation. I have no idea what's going on. But one
That's
thing
fine.
we've learned at these places, like all borders, they never work how they're
Are you
supposed
supposed
to.
to? Yeah.
So that's
don't.
actually going right onto the ship right now.
Oh my God.
So, so they've got all the stickers. We'll just watch it through.
Yes.
There it is, lights on. We could have probably left half of a grand piano in the back. I don't think it's that cared. So there's the ship. Come on, you know,
Yes.
push the step.
Oops. Yeah.
There's the ship.
Done. Ah, there it is. Oh, you take it.
There's the ship. The car park. I don't know what happens is the park in that giant car park there. And obviously we are not allowed in that area. So there's the car there. It's still waiting. It's still talking. Yeah, he's going back round the other side. He's done it again and got wrong. He got over on the wrong side and we were laughing with him. But it looks like he's doing it again. So just watched it through all sorts. Last time we didn't see any of this because we just in Sydney it was like everything in Australia, they just go, ah yeah, look at that man, look at TV and then everything just kind of works in Australia. We don't really care about that. But, so and there you go, barriers are going up, lights are back on, driving, off we go. Yeah, this is fantastic. There we go. See, there you go. There you go, that's that. And here's Zara. Flying away. Flying away. We've still got this storm to deal with. It's taking us halfway around the world.
All the way from Australia to Iceland.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all that snow and ice and, you know,
It is. We have
sliding
really
around the
crazy
roads,
things we
through
shouldn't do.
Swedish forests, Norwegian fjords.
Oh, it's seen
It's
it
been
all.
good on fuel, it's never given us any problems.
It's been fantastic. You know,
Yeah, we
I'd
camped in
recommend
it.
Lexus.
Yeah. Lexus is a definite thumbs up in our review.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do what they say they do.
Yeah,
So
and it can do more than you think it can do.
it can do more than you think it can do. Put a decent set of tyres on it. This is what I would do if I came
Yeah,
again.
that's all it would do.
Decent set of tyres, some suspension, you know, and
And a bigger horn.
a bigger horn, yeah. And you can go, you know, you're not going to go over the Simpson Desert or the Sahara Desert, but you're going to go down the tracks
Yeah, but if
relatively.
you want like your soft roading, as they
Yeah,
call
soft
it, you know,
roading.
touring with
Yeah.
a four-wheel drive. then-
Reality is that most people, that's about as much as they do, you know, and that's about all you really do when you go around the world, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll head back inside, see what's to do with this form. It's a bit of a random form that nobody really knows what it is. So it's always the case, like we just said, we've done so many borders in our life,
We have.
and this is the only time we've done the shipping, well, second time now, because we're shipping it back,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yes.
but it never ever works how it's meant
No,
to.
it doesn't,
Yeah.
which is why there's no point getting stressed
Yeah.
about all the detail when
Yeah.
they give you that checklist to say you've got to do X, Y, Z. Don't worry, just do it
Yeah.
loosely and then just be...
What's the country we went to where they took us outside to get some money, to come back in, to give some money to the chief of police, Cambodia, took us out in his car, the chief of police, to get some money from the thing, to come back in, to give him some money, so he would stamp our thing and go back out again. You know, I think that's called a bribe, but there you go. But he was a nice guy though. He was a little tour around Cambodia, even though we were technically illegally there, but you know. So anyway, that was it. Great country, by the way, Cambodia. Very worth a visit. So, yeah, so Zara and I have to figure out what we're going to do now, and then we have to figure out what we're going to do, like, moving on from this point. Because there's some disagreement this morning at breakfast about what we do next, so...
Yeah, and I don't know whether it's just the unknown.
Yeah, sorry, I was super zoomed in on Zara. Zara's beautiful, but she doesn't need to be that zoomed in on. Yeah, so we'll go back in, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
It's the ship,
Yep. So it's leaving the port now. We haven't got four wheels, so we're borrowing a taxi.
we're in a taxi.
Yes.
On the way back from the port to the hotel, and then we'll sort ourselves out from there.
Yeah.
At a minimum, we need a repack, but we definitely need some food and a shower and a
Yeah.
sit down and a calm down. So,
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah,
emotions are running high a bit.
yes, exactly. So we, you know, as you said earlier on, it never works how it's supposed to do this stuff. But we never know how we expect to work in the first place.
Yeah.
So no matter what they tell you on the forums, there's always a million different ways of doing it. Today was no different. It's roughly the same. But
Yeah.
I think if you're going to do anything bureaucratic in life, the best country to do it in is Australia.
Yes.
Because their attitude is like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. They kind of work with you rather than against you, which is what it feels like as well.
I told my friend what the experience was like dropping the car off, and I said to her, it's just like, oh, we just dropped it off, and they were like, they didn't know what was going on, and they didn't really care, and
No.
they were like, oh yeah, we'll deal with that, and they just give them the keys, and they give us a bit of paper, and that was that. and she said to me, I bet you it's not like that when you get to the other side, and I went, no, it won't be like that.
No. And she was right.
And she was right, because I said, I bet you they won't even allow us in the building, and in the UK they wouldn't allow us in the building. We had to stand outside in the cold. So yeah, so you're gonna do anything like that? Australia.
Yeah. Wow. I'm just looking. Oh, don't fall over the edge now. Yes. Yeah, you were going to be silly, but you decided against it.
I was going to go and play on the pirate ship, but I'm too cold.
I don't blame you. Not to mention the big drop. Yes. Probably not a good idea.
My default is silly, but today my default is getting back in bed and keeping warm.
And some food in between.
Food, I'm hungry. Next, we're going to go back and book some tickets now. We won't tell anybody what that is. We have to come to this section here because Sarah's going to show you. Beach volleyball, anybody? Beach gym? Little beach, tiny football ground for little.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You know, and digger rides. You know?
That'll be where I am.
Yeah, on the digger rides. You know, no donkeys here. And then I don't know what that thing is out there, but
No,
Yeah.
I can't tell.
beach volleyball in
In
Belgium.
Belgium. Why not?
Must be very thermal, woolly beach bikinis or something. I can't imagine it myself, but there you go.
Oh,
Maybe they get hot weather. Who knows? I'll Google it. But yeah, all very well organised.
oh,
There's lots of footprints around here, around the gym, but there's none near the beach volleyball. That's not surprising. Yeah. kind of looks like one of those places that gets built at the end of the tax year, doesn't it?
Yes. What do we do with
What
spare
do we do
cash?
to keep the budget up for next year?
Yeah.
And it's 3 Celsius.
Oh my God, yes.
It feels cooler than that, actually, yeah.
But it is.
And we were going to go to the information centre, but it's closed.
As you
It's
can
closed and completely deserted and empty. There's not been a computer in there for a long time.
No.
You feel like
They've
you're
all
in one of
gone
those movies, don't you? You know?
Well, we've had that in the trip all along, you know.
Yes.
I feel like we've been on a ghost overland trip
Well,
because we
it's
haven't seen
over
anyone.
Europe, you know? Everyone's disappeared. Like, there's people on the beach. Look, there's 2 people walking there. There's a kid and a dog, and there's an old guy with a dog there. That's it. 4 people. You know? I'd swear from this distance,
Yes.
they're actually not people. What they are is do this. The zombies. There's been a zombie attack, and
They've all, yeah.
they're actually coming this way.
Oh my God, we better get out of here quick.
I know
Mind you, yeah, we're the same.
because I'm starving.
I think that's our next mission now, is to find some food.